How you doing? This is Once What Was by Hers. Rest in peace. Tragic what happened to them. Still a pretty awesome riff though, and it kind of lives on. Now there's a couple ways to play this. There's a couple ways to play this. Most there is a capo on the second fret, but my fingers are big and it's hard when you're on the second fret to play up that high. It's just really hard for me to get all the strings. So I played on the lower end, just so I don't have to hit all the strings. Keep in mind though, capo on the second or wherever you put it, really, the whole thing works either way. Just keep in mind that you'll be playing the same riff and spaces in between frets as me that I do in this video. Going right into it, for the opening part, you're going to be on the D, the G, and the B string. And you're going to be hitting an open E. So with your second finger, you're going to be hammering on to start it. And that's on the B string on the second fret. So you're just going to do open, hammer on the B. Then you're just hitting a G on the second fret as well, and you can cover that with your first finger. So second, hammer on the B, and then second on G, and then your fourth finger is on the fourth of the D string. So that's the opening part. Okay. After that, you hit an open E, high E. So. Okay, that's the opening. And then you just go. So same pattern, you just don't hammer on the B string for that part. So you basically go B, G, D, high E, B, G, D, high E. So B, G, D, high E, B, G, D, high E. And remember, you're staying in the same place. So your fourth finger is on the D of the fourth fret. Index and second are on the G and the B of the second fret. Easy enough. So remember, hammer on. You don't have to do the hammer on if you just did. That would sound fine, or you can do that. All you're going to do is keep that shape, move it up. Your index is going to be on the fourth fret now of the G, but your second finger is going to be on the fifth fret of the B. Your fourth is going to be on the sixth of the D. So it's going to be. So after you do that little B, G, D, B, G, D, then you move your second finger back down to the fourth fret. So now it's like the opening shape. And remember, you hit that high E on this one. So again. And I'm just using my thumb and my index on my right hand to pick that. So again, you play the opening part, keep that shape, slide up, slide up, but your second finger comes up to the fifth fret now on the B, so it's. Then when you move it down after those two, you do that same B, G, D, high E, B, G, D, high E. Remember, fourth is on the sixth of the D, first and second are now on the G and the B, but when you play the first, your second is on the fifth for that part, and then you just move it down. You gotta be careful not to hit the high E. Rest of the song, you're gonna come down to the second fret again, and you can do it with your thumb. But then, like me, I can't fit all my fingers on the ninth fret. And I don't really enjoy playing it like this either. So what I do is I just put my three fingers, hold your hand up pretty high. So your second finger is going on the D of the second fret. Third is going on the G of the second fret. Fourth is going on the B of the second fret. Index or thumb, doesn't matter which one, goes to the low E, the second fret. So we're all on the second fret. What you do now is together you hit the low E and the B string. And then it's the same pattern like the opening riff. It's so it's on the E, low E and B. It's B, well, low E, B, G, D, high E open, low E, B, G, D, high D open. You slide that same shape, holding the same shape up to the 9th fret. Play that same exact part. So B, B, low E, G, D, high E. And remember, the high E stays open the whole time. Then you just take it down to the 4th. And then when that part kind of breaks down, it's just you just do a little. 9, 4, 2. And remember, you're just not hitting the low A at all, and you're not covering the high E, so the high E string stays open the whole time. So again, you can use your thumb and finger. You don't have to hit the bass line. It really makes no difference if you do like. But when you throw in the bass line, so think about on the finger picking, you're just going. Kind of like you're snapping a little bit, but not really. So again, you start here and you play the opening part. And then you go to the. That's basically the whole song. Hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.